when muskies attack a live mouse. Our cat's name is Muskie, and that is his mouse. It's full of musky nip. He loves it. Good kitty. Hello folks. It's January 14th, I believe. 13th? Is it the 14th? What day is it? It's January 14th, 2018. Out here on the ice, a local lake. No fish so far, marked a few. Not much going on. I'm pretty sure there's a pike or a big bass around because I had some big marks coming by. I'm out here with Eric Cannons. He's fishing blind today because he had some battery issues. I also had battery issues, but I got mine thawed out and it's working now. And let's see if we can find some bluegills or a pike or whatever we can catch today on Action Angling. Well folks, that is why you don't just reach into your trunk and grab your auger without paying attention if the auger blades are on or not. Now I got a big slice on my thumb. Doesn't hurt or anything, but sucks.
Take a picture of it.
Well folks, it's our first fish of the day. A nice little baby perch. The Tim Johnson special. Oh yeah. A day full of tiny perch. This entire pond is littered with them. Every hole you drill, there's tiny perch. Finally folks, a bluegill. Something else besides a perch or a little bass.
Nice bass.
Well folks, there's a nice little crappie. Not the big ones we were hoping for here, but second one, Eric just got one, and this one's a little bit bigger. No, not eating size or anything, but still, as the evening's coming, they're starting to feed here. Alright folks, it's day 2 here. Yesterday you saw we caught a couple of little panfish out on a local pond. It kind of sucked. But we caught some fish anyway. Today there's a little bit of an east wind, a snowstorm kicking up right now. I sharpened the blades on my ion and it actually worked really well. So now I have a power auger that's amazing. Like 4 times better at least. It just drills a hole like butter. I got a dead bait down. I'm also going to try a little bit of a challenge at some point today that it's a rumor I've been hearing, and I've been seeing YouTube videos about using hot dogs for northern pike. So today I'm going to try running one of them on a dead bait rig. But first I'm going to go to Old Faithful, a sardine, for about an hour and hope for a bite here. This is where I caught a pike previously. So there's a chance. There's always a chance. We'll see. There's a little crappie. That's today's catch so far. Slow go. I don't know why. The other 2 holes were loaded with bait fish, but no fish would commit. Over in this one, there's nothing. And eventually this fish just came out of nowhere. Goodbye, buddy. Alright folks, here we are, Hamilton Harbor. We're finally on the ice. We've drilled, I don't know, probably 10 holes, moved around a lot. Finally got our first fish here. Nice little crappie. I don't see too many of those in Hamilton Harbor, I'll tell you that. It's too bad it's Hamilton Harbor. I might have kept him otherwise. But when I go back, he just came, he was about 3 feet off the bottom. Smashed my little spoon, Skipper's light action rod. Goodbye, buddy. Hopefully that's not the only fish of the day. We finally marked a few fish in this spot. Marked bait. I think we're in a good location now. Marked a big fish actually kept across the bottom. It was way bigger than that, judging by the fish finder mark. So who knows? Who knows what we'll catch here today? It's the beauty of Hamilton Harbor. Well folks, Dennis just caught this nice perch. Fish number 2. We were using the underwater camera, so I'm sure you're going to see that footage of it biting. That was awesome. They're hitting so light that you almost would never even feel that bite. Like, we had to have the camera on the bait for him to hit it. But awesome. Nice job, Dennis. He's untangling his line right now. Well folks, another little perch. I think that's 5 today now in the crappie. Not much else, but at least we caught some fish. I'm not saying it's over, but this could be the last fish. Well folks, that's the end of Hamilton Harbor. turns out that perch was the last fish. Although I did lose one slightly larger just after, let's not forget. But yeah, that was it. That crappie was the first fish. Bunch of small perch. I don't know, maybe half a dozen of them. Kind of tough, but again, we weren't planning to come here. We weren't prepared for this at all. We don't know anything about Hamilton Harbor. We're drilling holes at random pretty much, and our fish are in 21 feet, if that helps anybody out there watching. There was a few more fish around, suspended marks. I don't know what they were, smelts maybe, and a couple of big marks that probably were pike or walleye or something, but couldn't get them to bite. Even the perch were tough. But you know, fishing in downtown of a city, to be expected. It is what it is. We had a good day out anyway. Another little slabzilla coming back in the hole here today. Nice. That's the white crappie. First fish of the day. It is really cold out. Drilled a lot of holes, and I'm actually way shallower than I've ever caught a crappie here. I'm at 11 feet. He was all by himself. See if there's some more. Nice little crappie. Oh yeah. Hello folks, I'm just going to show you in a quick little segment here. I got my mystery tackle box in the mail today. It's a Christmas present from my wonderful girlfriend, and very excited, but I figured I'd, you know, follow suit with everybody else in the world who has a YouTube account, and I'm going to do the unboxing out here. Because why not, right? Some of them use blow torches and stuff, and I'm really wild and I use my keys. Danger, danger. Alright, what do we got in here? Got a nice little fish measuring ruler inside the box. That's pretty cool. I happen to be out fishing, which I'm not right now. This is the Pro Bass box, by the way. I don't know if I said that. A little welcome aboard message telling me about mystery tackle box. I've already read a little bit on it, believe it or not. We got a cool little sticker of Jose Cuervo. It's gonna go good on my car. I don't know what that is. Okay, the actual things in here. This is actually pretty awesome. Randy's Swimming Runner. That's a little underspin jig with some plastics on it. That's pretty cool. That'll catch smallmouth on the river, largemouth in the ponds. Sweet. Wow, this is a pretty awesome Lucky Craft jerk bait. Those are really expensive, I know that. That's amazing. Again, that'll catch smallmouth, largemouth, pike, walleye, carp, bluefin. Nice bass. Got our Carolina rig kit. Something actually I've been saying for 2 years now. I want to start Carolina rigging again, and it's so hard to get pieces, so that's pretty awesome. Now I have a little kit to get started on that. come summertime. Carolina rigging is very underrated in Canada. No, nobody uses it. Got a actual Bill Lewis rattle trap, but it's a stealth trap. I don't know what that means, but looks like a rattle trap to me. That'll actually work through the ice, so that's pretty awesome. It'll work obviously any other time as well, but some bags of plastics. You got a lot of stuff in here. Net bait, mini kick and bee, which is like a trailer for flipper jig or whatever. Or you could drop shot it or put it on a stand-up head, anything. And some Catchco Pro Series tournament grade. I guess they're just like a creature bait. It doesn't have a name. But yeah, that's finesse style creature bait for pressured bass. And some Stickies finely crafted offset worm hooks. Oh, that's what the sticker is. It's the logo for Stickies. Yeah, I've never heard of that brand, so that'll be exciting to try. It's a book of tips and tricks for bass. Tells you what's inside your box and the value. Pretty awesome. That live pointer is $15.99 regular. That's crazy. It's like the price of the box, pretty much. And yeah, that's all. Awesome. Nice little variety of bait. These things are awesome because for someone like me who has everything, I don't really know, like, I'm to the point where I don't even go and look on websites for fishing stuff to buy. I only buy exactly what I need because I know the lures I use all the time, so I never ever go outside the box. So having a subscription box like this with different lures is going to force me to use some variety in my fishing. Obviously, I'm not just going to sit this on the shelf now. I'm going to use the lures that came in it. So yeah, it'll be pretty awesome. Get to try new things and different things this summer. Like I said, I've been wanting to try Carolina rigging. I've tried it, like I've done it for years, but haven't done it in like 5 years. And that's awesome that I got a Carolina rig kit in here and some baits to even Carolina rig with. I'm sure those creature baits would be awesome at Deer Creek Reservoir for bass. So yeah, bring on the summer. I got one of these coming every month.